So this is an evening of inquiry. And in many talks or lectures, the attention is usually pointed this way at the speaker. So in an evening of inquiry, what I'm going to do is do a few pointers so that you are looking back that way, toward yourself, within yourself, through yourself, as yourself. So we're going to learn little ways to shift your awareness. So in many ways, it's really not about what I say or that anything I say needs to be believed. It's kind of a framework to say something that can't be said. Right? In many ways, it's really an experiential journey, meditation or inquiry. So it's like trying to explain how to ride a bicycle. Right? You can only say so much. You can say, okay, put one foot on and swing the other leg over, and then you have to be moving before you balance. You can't balance and then move. You have to move and balance. And then, how to explain balance is, all you can say is, when you start to fall to the left, lean to the right. When you start to fall to the right, lean to the left. But really, what it's about is, what does balance feel like to you? What's that like? What's it like when you go too much into your mind? What's it like when you go off into the past and you're imbalanced? And then you project the past onto somebody who's standing in front of you in the now. What's that balance like? So really what we're doing is, many times the way we think about something or we talk about something, even the pointers, we use physical metaphors, we use mental, we use even psychological. But we're not even looking at our psychology here. We're really looking at awareness and consciousness. And the way to perceive that is really to feel it. You have to feel it in a subtle way that usually we constitute where it happens by itself, and then we're looking from it, from the state of mind we're in. And when you're in a certain state of mind, like an agitated state of mind, it's hard to look at the agitated mind from the agitated state of mind. So what we've got to do is we've got to step back, or turn around, or drop our awareness from head to heart. Take what Zen calls the half step back into a witness position, so that we begin to see that our thoughts, sensations, and feelings are coming and going. So we're really not who we think we are, right? We're not our thoughts. We're not only our thoughts. We're not only our hand. We're not only our thoughts. In Buddhism, they talk about thinking as the sixth sense. So it's one of our senses, but in the West, we often make it as if it's more than our sense. We make it the center of our identity. So we organize the other senses, and then we loop thought around thought until we create a little feeling that there's a little me inside our heads, somewhere about there, looking out of our eyes like a little periscope. And it's as if we're there, and that little mini-me is not even the me of our body. It's not even the me of our personality. It's not even the me of our history. It's a second me. It's a second commentator that actually ends up co-opting the physical boundary survival program and creating a sense that this thought-based me is being threatened, and that this thought-based me needs to get something to be okay. And when actually we're able to let go or relax this small, finite second sense of self, just for a moment, we both experience a kind of subtler, more spacious and embodied dimension of consciousness, and we experience ourselves as really just who we are, without that sense of a little me that's hidden.